MotoGP 2025 preseason test results. Bagnaia crashes, Marquez slips, Morbidelli overtakes Quartararo at the top. The MotoGP 2025 preseason testing at Sepang International Circuit, Malaysia, saw some major shifts on the second day. Pertamina Enduro VR46 rider Franco Morbidelli emerged as the fastest rider, displacing Fabio Quartararo from the top spot. The Italian clocked an impressive lap time of 1 minute 57.21 seconds by midday, setting the benchmark for his rivals. Bagnaia's early crash, Marquez's position drops. The day began under clear skies, providing ideal conditions for the teams to push their bikes to the limit. However, it wasn't smooth sailing for everyone. Ducati's factory rider and reigning world champion Francesco Bagnaia suffered a crash early in the session. The incident occurred at turn 15 during the morning runs. Fortunately, Bagnaia escaped unscathed, avoiding any serious injury. Meanwhile, his teammate Marc Marquez, who had a promising start on the first day of testing, saw his position slide down the order. By midday, the 8-time world champion had dropped to P10. Both Bagnaia and Marquez had completed only 12 laps each by 12 p.m. local time, leaving them with work to do in the afternoon session. Morbidelli's resurgence and Quartararo's decline. Franco Morbidelli continued to showcase his pace and adaptability, taking full advantage of the stable conditions. His performance was enough to dethrone Fabio Quartararo, who had led the timesheets on the opening day with Monster Energy Yamaha. The Frenchman found himself unable to reclaim the top spot as Morbidelli's time stood unchallenged by midday. This strong showing from Morbidelli hints at a promising season ahead for the VR46 rider, who has been eager to prove his worth after a tough 2024 campaign. If he maintains this momentum, he could become a serious contender in the championship battle. Aprilia's development efforts continue. Over at Aprilia, the team faced an unexpected setback as Jorge Martin was ruled out since day one. His absence meant test rider Lorenzo Savadori had to step in and take over the testing duties. Together with Marco Bezzecchi, the team focused on refining the aerodynamics of the new RSGP25. Aprilia's aggressive approach to development has been one of the key talking points of the preseason, as they aim to close the gap to Ducati and KTM. With Martin missing crucial testing time, the team will rely heavily on the data gathered by Savadori and Bezzecchi to fine-tune their 2025 machine. Ducati and Honda experiment with new components. Ducati's test rider, Michele Apiro, was also in action, working alongside the factory team to evaluate new components and setup changes. The Bologna-based manufacturer remains the team to beat, but early crashes and mixed results from their star riders suggest there is still work to be done before the season opener. Meanwhile, Honda continued their quest to regain competitiveness in the MotoGP field. Luca Marini, who recently joined the factory Honda squad, spent the session testing different fairing designs. The team provided him with 2 variations to evaluate, hoping to improve aerodynamic efficiency and stability. Honda's struggles in recent years have been well documented, but Marini's feedback will be crucial as they look to turn things around in 2025. Looking ahead. With the second day of testing producing some surprises, all eyes will be on the final sessions to see if Quartararo, Marquez, or Bagnaia can reclaim the top spots. Morbidelli's resurgence has certainly shaken up the field, and if his performance is any indication, 2025 could be an unpredictable season. MotoGP fans will eagerly await further developments as teams continue their preparations for the first race of the season. Will Ducati bounce back, or will Aprilia and VR46 emerge as genuine threats? Only time will tell.